Yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. It's RPEntRadio, and I know you have to listen to your favorite tune, but I had to start the music. You already know why, because I got a special guest in the building. Man, I would tell y'all who it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him tell y'all. Now, go on and tell the world who you is, man.
Hey, what it do, baby? It's your boy, old boy Prince, man. Y'all already know. Mr. Stanky Leg, teaching me how to eat, taking off like an astronaut now, man. So many records, so many songs. Just get familiar with the name. Oh boy.
Already, man. Hey, like you said, if y'all didn't know, Mr. Stanky Leg. So he is
Yeah.
one of the members of the GS Boys. So matter of fact, why don't you tell people the story of how you got started in this music stuff and how the group and everything came about.
Well, I was originally born in Brooklyn, New York. Moved out here like 12, 13 over the years. Uh, I was so tuned in to the Murder Inc., G Unit, the Bad Boy situation. I just wanted a clique. I wanted me a group type of situation, like a label, and I came up with G Spot. And we had mad music. It was a whole bunch of us. G Spot wasn't like, I wouldn't say how some people look at it as the sexual thing of a woman, and it was not. I looked at it as in G Spot, where the guys and the girls kick it at. It was like a clique or whatever. We came up with the song Stanky Leg. The label had a problem with the name G Spot, so we changed it to GS Boys, and there it goes. Made that platinum hit single, Do the Stanky Leg, Booty Doo. You know what I'm saying? Went around the world with that.
Alrighty, so how did you meet those guys? And tell the people that don't know, because you said you're originally from Brooklyn, and you said
Yeah.
where you are now, and what you represent.
Well, I met Sliz. That was one of the group members. I met him at school. I met Mark D at school. We both went to Bowie High School in Arlington. Shout out to Bowie, Agtown. Then I met Southside through his sister Tron, and I met DK, and that goes all five of us, which was the GS Boys.
So, was y'all used to like rap at schools? That how you kind of got the click started?
Back then they had Teen World and Arlington Scattering, and they had a whole bunch of different squads of cliques back then, and we had our own, and that's where we used to sit there and meet up and promote parties, part of that street team, the clubs and the events, and we just made a name out of for ourselves.
So how old was you when you first started rapping?
I'm about I used to just sit there and write music then, you know what I'm saying? I was into like poetry real strong. And then I started like I met Anthony Gregory, which is AG, that was a part of Four Way. And he had this one song called It's Crazy Baby, and he was younger than me. And he was like 12 and I was only like maybe 15, 16, listening to him just do the music and go actually into the studio and go work and get the work done. I used to just watch, and I was like, damn, I don't just gotta write shit down and do this poetry shit. I could really put this shit real to life and have my shit really through the speakers. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that hard because I was seeing him do it, and that was it.
So basically, shout out to him because without him,
Yeah.
you might would have never had nothing.
Yeah, he opened up them doors at a young age and showing me that he could do it. And it was not like, how you sit here back then, when you sit here and listen to Jay-Z and you watched him type of videos a couple of years ago, you see him in a high big ass studio, so you don't know really like, damn, can I be in a big ass studio like that? And it was possible, you know what I'm saying? He showed me it was possible. He gave me some of his connects, and I made my own way. I took advantage of it.
So so what got you into writing poetry and different stuff like that?
Um, well, with my mother and my father being from the Caribbean, and with me being from New York, you got a whole type of different type of sound. You got the Sean Paul type of music I'm listening to, then the Bob Marley. Then you got the New York music, because at that scene when I was 13 and younger, that's when the Rough Riders and all that was going through, and I didn't have my father around, just had my mom's, and I don't know, I just got into just writing shit down, you know what I'm saying, just rhyming and just leaving it on paper, but I never really spit it out to nobody, just writing sweet shit down, you know what I'm saying, love letters and shit like that, but just rhyming with it.
That's what's up. So, now you coming from New York, the East Coast, or most people would say the birth of hip hop, then
Yeah,
moving from there all the way to the South, which is a
yeah,
totally different region. How did that
yeah.
affect you growing up? Especially you, like you
Um,
mentioned, the Rough Riders and all that stuff. It's a totally different element.
yeah. Hell yeah, it's a totally different element. It was hard at first because it was leaving all my family behind. You know what I'm saying? My mother left my father, and you know, wanted to start a change, and that change was a beautiful change. Like, there's not too many people that leave a fast-paced area, which is New York, to move down south and start fresh. Just her, me, and my sister fresh, and it was a good turnout. You know what I'm saying? I went to school. It was hard at first, you know. Niggas wasn't fucking with the swag or the style, because everything in New York is everything on the East Coast comes early. So when I moved down here, I already had the brand new J's. I had a whole different type of swag that nobody seen. So niggas was more on that, who is this nigga? Who is this dude? You not from here type shit. That pick on a nigga type shit. But that shit didn't bother me, man. I was in school suspension every damn week. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no nigga punking me. We was fighting, and I was going home getting my ass whooped because I'm in school fighting every damn day. But I mean, shit, it was a good ass turnout. Shout out to my principal, man. All my principals from elementary, junior high school. But I stopped that shit in high school. But from elementary and junior high school, yeah, them niggas had me an ISS every, man, I was in, oh man. But I think matter of fact, not even being funny, my mom showed me my referrals the other day. It was like this high over the
She still
years of me
keep them,
just being,
huh?
yeah, just to show me. Like, nigga, you know, every referral you had, I gave you an ass whooping on all of them. Man, I was just like, man, you don't understand. Niggas used to try to get on me, man. I used to have to box them niggas because I was by myself. I didn't have my cousins and nobody around out here, so I had to get it on my own. But it's cool.
So basically, is it still like that? It's just like your mom and your sister now?
Right now, you know, I got cousins out here now. They moved down here. I got a couple cousins out here now that live out here. And then, you know, the hating shit pretty much, it haven't died. It just grew even more because that nigga in school there, a lot of niggas used to hate on. Done came with the stanky leg song, and it's just like, you know how this shit is. You meet that one nigga, be like, man, who is this nigga? This nigga, I don't like this nigga. And later on, that nigga just blow up on you. It's just like, I was that nigga pretty much.
So,
So,
how did you go from listening to Rough Riders and Jay Z, as you say, to making party music? It's like you mentioned the Stanky Leg and the Booty Doo. Let's dance songs.
to me, being honest though, like, to the real fans and everybody that's really listening, if you really go to my YouTube or go to iTunes or go to SoundCloud and type in "Old Boy Prince," you'll hear my different type of music. Like, that party shit is what's taking off. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wants to make a real ass fucking song. Nigga, who the fuck is really listening to real ass motherfucking songs that's really making money other than Jeezy, or, you know, you got your Kendrick Lamar's, you got your J. Cole's, but everybody else in the world from street to street, corner to corner, hood to hood is making hood ass tracks. So in my head, I'm like, let me do something different. I know I can make a hood ass track. And it's not hard, it's easy. Anybody could spit their life story. You know what I'm saying? But what's gonna give me that check, that money, that royalty check that'll come in for life, that a lot of niggas don't see, but I'm one of them niggas that do see. Damn right, I'll make a dance song, a party record, and make that shit happen.
That's what's up. So you said like the street songs and life story songs are easy. So was it hard for you to transition to making party records?
I mean, that's what's not easy. that's when I have struggles, and I sit there and it takes me time that I gotta get a headache and overthink, like, damn, what could be a cool ass dance song I can make up, or what could be a cool ass party record I can make up? Cause I could always sit here and talk about how my daddy wasn't around, or how my mama, you know what I'm saying, had to work 2 jobs, and me and my sister had to go to school, walk home, you know what I'm saying, get it on our own type shit. I could always talk about that, lights being off, you know what I'm saying? Anybody could speak that story. As you being an artist, I feel that you can always tell your story. Your story's gonna always be there. But for you to get that platform to make it out the hood, to get that platform to make it to the next level, you gotta do something to the next level. You can't talk about what everybody else is talking about. Of course, everybody got their own story, but I feel like in this industry, it's gonna be a time that you could tell your story.
That's what's up. So, how did you get involved with Young Jock? Like, did he come to Dallas and find y'all, and how did that all happen?
As big as Stanky Leg got big as hell, like big, 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 big. And A Baby, Hollywood Baby, shout out to him. We had a show in Streetport at Coco Palace. We did a show, performed Stanky Leg. As soon as we was done, we rocked the whole club. We rocked the crowd and just performed Stanky Leg. And I think we had another song called Little Mama Groovy. We performed them two. He came to the back room and he was like, yo, I'm gonna get you young niggas a deal, yo. Like, y'all, I never played Stanky Leg here at all. I just brought y'all out here just to throw y'all on stage, and that was a test, and y'all killed it. Give me a couple weeks or so, I'm gonna get y'all a deal. I was like, all right. And at that time, we didn't have no manager, we didn't have nobody. It was just I was the head nigga of the whole group. I was booking the shows, I was doing everything to point of keeping us moving, and everybody else played their position, and we was good. And we got the phone call from Baby one day. He called me with Jock on the phone. I was like, hello. He was like, Baby. I'm like, what's good, Baby? He's like, ain't shit, he ain't up. I got Jock on the phone. I was like, man, shut up. Jock came on the phone. What up? This J.O. I was like, oh, shit. And this is when Jock had buy you a drink out with T-Pain, and he had Hot Styles with the Looking Ass Boy song, and he was booming. And shit, we went ahead and made that a situation happen.
So, whatever happened to all that, and what happened to the group in total?
Long story short, money got in between the group. People started feeling different ways, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to them. I'm seeing them doing their thing right now. I'm still cool with a couple of them. Ain't no beef or nothing, but money just came between the group. People had different views of certain things, how things should go, and no hard feelings. Me personally, I was just like, cool. We all rappers, we all entertainers, so if we really do it, it's not hard for us to go back out and make another record and make something else happen.
So, it seemed, can you talk about briefly, like, I remember when y'all first had started making y'all fellas, it seemed like you try to keep it going, but it was like too deep or something like that, and then now it's just like you, so, well, was you
Uh,
trying to do the group thing still, or?
Me and Southside, we had the White Boy Boogie song. We was this close. You heard me? This close. We had a deal on the table with that song. We're gonna take it to the next level. But what it was, we put the song out as GS Boys instead of Too Deep. That's where the Too Deep came from, because we was gonna run with the GS Boys still, but they was like, y'all can't use GS Boys because y'all all still signed. Y'all two just don't own the name, all five of y'all own the name. So me and Southside was like, fuck it, Too Deep. So we started pushing Too Deep, and shit, the White Boy Boogie situation kind of fell apart, and shit, I came up with the song Hands on Your Knees, and I didn't want to run it through Too Deep. I just left it like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't want to do no more group shit, bro. We got to promote our names, because once our names get hot, we'll have longevity. So I was like, fuck it. Old Boy Prince, Future and Southside. That song did about 6 million on YouTube. I made a lot of money off of iTunes and Google Play off of that. I did a lot of shows off that record. And shit, after that one, I think I came with that one. I came with Teach Me How to Eat. That shit did stupid numbers.
And
Uh,
then you had
I did.
Rockin' too.
Yeah, yeah. Man, a lot of them, man. We had a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we left the too deep shit alone because I just felt like at the end of the day, I want to have our names hot. If you look at any group in the world, there's no group that stayed together forever. So I was like, fuck it, bro. At the end of the day, I'd rather have your name and my name hot as fuck before we promote a name that could break apart.
Okay, so y'all still do music together?
Yeah, of course. Me and Southside still, you know what I'm saying? That's still my brother. We
Uh,
still rock.
so how did you come up with the yeet and the what's the other one?
I whip,
Yeah,
astronaut,
yeah, they're not out of whip. And the reason why I asked because it's like when it came during the dance craze. Like people was whipping, then your song came, and then people was like
yeah,
yeet, and then your song came.
yeah. I just took advantage of the situation. Like it was niggas was yeeting and there wasn't no song to it. Niggas was just yeeting the other niggas' songs. So I was like, why not? Why not make a song for this shit niggas is doing it to? I mean, the niggas could just do it to, and I did it, and it worked. And that whipping shit came out of nowhere, and I used the same method. Like, why not? Throughout our whip song, I didn't want to say whip dance or nothing. I just wanted to cook it up in my own way, and it worked. Then the astronaut song, like just moving right now, shit, it started working in its own way too. Like it's doing beautiful right now. That's the one that got me signed right now to Atlantic Records, and it's all a blessing, man. Just staying down and staying consistent and working.
Yeah, congratulations on that. So, one thing I want to know, like with these dance songs that you do make, do you make the dances yourself, or do your people you work with say, "Hey, let's do this dance," and you write lyrics to it?
Uh, I just be in my own little zone. I be having my music on and I just be jamming. And when I hear the beat, I throw the words to it. When I throw the words to it, like I said, it just be a challenge at first because I don't be knowing how I want to go with it. And once I got the words all together, I call some of my artists up and say it to them and see what they think of it. And if they rocking with it, then I'll be like, bet. I'll put the song together. When I get it together, I got a clique of young niggas. Plus, I got Fat Al, which and everybody knows from teaching me how to eat, which is a boogie king out here. And I let them niggas do what they do to it. When they get to turning up, I'm like, okay, I get a little bit more ideas, and then we'll figure out the method how we gonna push it, and then we push it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I asked because I know it's like with the astronaut, it seemed like it's the whole little step routine, and then like with the stanky leg, that was the step routine.
See what's crazy with that, and that's why I love that song, and that's why I love the way I made it because astronaut. There's no way, there's not a word in that song I'm telling you to do anything. Through that whole song, I'm not telling you to walk left, move right, lift your arm, whip, nothing. I'm just rapping through the whole thing. Lately, I've been taking off like an astronaut. Saucing when I walk, yeah, I do that a lot. Designer on me, I be clean. I'm just talking. I'm just saying it like they see it. You know what I'm saying? Lately, I've been talking off like an astronaut. Nigga be talking about I'm being high. Saucing when I walk, I'm just, nigga, hot sauce. I'm just hot in the motherfucker. I'm clean in the bit. Designer on me. I got designer on me. Versace,
Ooh.
whatever it is. Clean head to my socks. You know what I'm saying? The fans put their own little routine to it. And I mean, I'm not going to stop it because it's moving. It helped move the record. But when it comes on the radio, anybody and everybody could just sing the record. You don't got to jump around and do the routine. I just made a challenge to it just to grow the record. And it worked.
So
It's
that's
no
what's up.
different to anybody, no different to anybody doing the hit them folks to future shit or hit them folks to or the Rich Homie dance to the Flex song by Rich Homie Quan. He ain't telling you to walk around and all that shit, do all that shit. Niggas is just doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same shit like my song. But
So
niggas say it's a dance song just because I made a couple dance songs, so they just like, here comes another dance song. But if you listen to Flex, niggas do the Rich Homie dance to it, but it's not a dance song though. He ain't saying nothing about hit the Quan. You know what I'm saying? That's a dance song. That's like straight up telling you do the stanky leg, hit the Ricky Bobby or whatever it is. To me, that's real dance songs. Like, I'm telling you what to do, how to do it. I whip, you know what I'm saying? Yeet, all them is dance songs. But Astronaut, I mean, to me, is just a regular song that people just went ahead and threw their own swag to, and I just ran with it. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna put a challenge to it. But if people feel like it's a dance song, cool. I mean, like it, I love it.
No, that's what's up, because I think I'm proud of what's going on because it's showing how the young generation is so different than it was back in the day. Like you said, they take songs and they just do what they own do, and it makes the song grow a life of its own. And then we have the
Yeah,
access of YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, so people like, the song going because they just doing whatever, and people
yeah.
like, that's the new dance song. Like, that's a dance song. I was stating my artist.
Right, 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 right,
Yeah.
right.
So what are your goals now that you like you said, you signed out to Atlantic and you doing the astronaut challenge? What's next?
Right now, what's next, man? It's just growing what I do best, man. I've been doing this thing the whole time, independent. So before it was independent also, but I was signed with four other guys, who makes me five. And you know what I'm saying? Then we were signed to Jock. And then through Jock, we were signed to the label. Right now, I'm signed straight to the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm signed straight to the bank. You feel me? So with that being said, I got artists. I got niggas I rock with. I got a team full of people, clique full of stars. That's my clique. That's my label. And I'm really pushing. You know what I'm saying? For the non-believers, I'm gonna keep making niggas just have to believe it. Whether niggas fuck with my shit or not, I'm gonna keep putting it in their face because that's all I know how to do. I really do this music shit for real. Like I study it, and I study the niggas that really make money off this shit. Like the Dr. Dre's and Eminems and 50 Cents, the Diddy's, the Ja Rules and Murder Inc. at one time, the DMX and Rough Riders. Like I study all their shit because they was able to bring multiple people through the door at one time. They was able to make millions and millions and millions of dollars. So when I sit here and I look at Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, right now nobody can name another artist other than myself that had two major record deals. You know what I'm saying? The Dallas Fort Worth, it's not too many artists that I can name or really even sit here off the top of my head to say they had more than one deal. I've been able to sign to two major deals right now. I was signed on Jive Records with the group, and now I'm signed with Atlantic Records. I mean, there's not too many people I could sit here and know other than Amorion, Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Jeezy, Marcus Houston. Man, it's not too many people you hear go be with a major group and be able to run and do a solo deal. But most of them that I do know they do it. They're real successful. 2 Chainz, Duffel Bag Boys. So I'm just blessed, and I thank God for my situation right now.
That's what's up. So with this new signing, do we have a big major album on the way, or just a new single or a remix with one of the major artists? Or what's cooking?
Well, right now we gonna get the song even more popping. Get it on all the radio stations. Then work to get the major music video shot. Get that to the BET, MTVs, and then we might remix it or we might just jump to another hot single.
Yeah, I heard you mention a lot of people earlier, and lately the conversation's been going up. The top 5 dead or alive. So I kind of want to hear yours, but based off your influences in this music industry.
My top 5 dead or alive. It's not no specific order, but of course, it'd be um Biggie would be in there. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never really listened to too much pop. I'm not gonna say a lie. I listen to a lot of Biggie, a lot of Jay, a lot of Jadakiss, a lot of Drake, And I throw Pac in there just because he's a legend in the music industry and in the game. But I'm not gonna lie, I was not a real big Pac head. I was uh, a Biggie and a J head for a minute,
Is that
and then
anything to do with your upbringing from you living on the east side?
with the I don't know. I just really never just probably just because they played them all the time and at the time of the day back then, I mean, he was running New York and Tupac was running the West Coast. So I wasn't, back then we only had dial up. We didn't have iPhones and shit like we had now. So I wasn't really tuned into him like I could have been. But then it was all Biggie they played, all Jay they played, all Rough Riders, a lot of East Coast music. And then when I moved down south, you know what I'm saying? That was it. I tuned into a whole nother set of music. So I really never got a chance just to become a big Tupac fan like I was being home in New York, tuned into what Biggie and Jay was doing.
Now, you like how you said you moved to South, because me yourself listening to some of the songs you did, one song stuck out to me real good was the main song, and it made me think about what you're saying now is how when you moved to the South, what influences did you pick up from the South by naming like different artists? Because like that main song remind me of back in the day when you heard like the Dear Stars and like
Yeah.
straight Texas.
Um. Right now, I mean, to me, I'm a New York nigga, but I'm a South nigga also. I got both of that in my blood. I've been out here long enough, and I support the culture. I feel like a lot of niggas don't support the culture, the boogie movement, or they don't support what the sound is of the South. They rather sound like Atlanta. I'm not gonna name niggas, but so many niggas sound like Pee Wee Longway. So many niggas sound like the Migos. So many niggas sound like somebody else. To me, I don't sound like nobody. I might make a song similar to like what you just said. It sounds like how the DSO and shit, but that's like Texas. That's that South sound. You know what I'm saying? Of Texas.
I
I
took
like to
this
support.
song more as a homage. It seemed that's how I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what it was. I was trying to even get them on the record. You know what I'm saying? I'm still even working on that. Like, I've just been trying to support what's really ours. You know what I'm saying? Like all this dancing shit, it came from the Dallas boogie, the whole boogie movement. Niggas was not really boogieing and doing all this dancing shit until they started seeing the light of how we did it. The Dougie video came out, the Ricky Bobby video came out, the Stanky Leg video came out. And that's how niggas learned how to boogie and Dougie, cause of what the culture we brought to the world. Now the world is running with it. A lot of niggas, and the truth is, a lot of niggas don't like the fact that I make quote unquote dance music, but whatever the fuck it is. But a lot of these niggas that sitting there saying they don't like it, shit, I got it from y'all. I got it from this culture. And I'm living out here and I'm putting on for what y'all niggas once upon a time believed in, but y'all don't want to support it. But everybody else in the world is making millions of dollars off of it. But when I'm sitting here doing it, trying to shine the light on it, they mad at me for doing it. I don't get that. But shout out to y'all too, man. Maybe one day y'all will realize that we can all get some money together.
Yeah, like I said, now when you say that, I really appreciate that because I used to think that too. Like in 2009, I think that's the major year that everything hit. You had the roll and like you said, B Hamp and all the even like the independent artists out here like the
Yeah,
Henny Bobby B, Tony
yeah,
Montana, huh?
yeah, Frankie, all of them, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like that year was so big, and it seemed like it was just growing, and then it's like it did kind of just fade
Stop,
away,
it
and it's
gone,
like
left.
and like now. all the new dance songs is rising from Atlanta. It's like
And they supporting it. They all supporting it. Atlanta is supporting any and everything them niggas is dropping. I'm sitting here right now like what's the hold up? Like what are we all waiting on? Like trust me, I got mad other songs in my catalog from the slow songs to all that other shit, but I'm gonna drop that shit when the time comes. Right now, I'm gonna get the money that I'm getting, and I'm getting it. But I'm like, why not support the movement? Because I'm not talking about busting a nigga head wide open, or I'm not talking about sniffing coke or something, or smoking pounds or zips or something. Because niggas ain't supporting it then, I guess.
now, like you said, so you grew up in Arlington. So did you ever get a chance to check out the Carter movie?
No, I ain't gonna got a
Nah,
chance to check.
I was just wanting to know that you because in that movie it showed a lot of people had good talent. It was a football movie basically, but they wasted their talent trying to be out in the streets. And Arlington is part of the DL Dub area. So do you feel that Arlington was on the same type of thing, or did you have a better bringing being in Arlington instead of growing up in Dallas or Oak Cliff or Lancaster or DeSoto area?
I feel like everything's about somebody positive coming and showing you a way that is positive to make money. If if check this out. If a nigga at McDonald's come to you and say, I can hire you on to get you a job, and you don't got no job and you ain't never had a job before, and you go to McDonald's and you working there, then cool, you won, you making some money. Now if a nigga be like, nigga, hey, you could be able to run this hole in a couple months, I'll be able to move you up in a position. That's the only thing that your brain and your mind is focused on. Probably is just opening your light of maybe getting this position and running this bitch, you know what I'm saying? In my life, I feel like I'm out. Let me use another scenario. You know, growing up, your parents or people will tell you, the old heads be like, hey, don't have no kids, or don't do this, or don't fuck up your credit, don't do this, because when you get my age and when you get this time, this might happen to you, or this might happen. I've been that nigga to listen. And I listen to so many people sit there and tell me right from wrongs. And I listen to other niggas sit there and figure out ways to get money. And I see them get money. And I sit there and follow them same footsteps of the niggas that's getting money. I never follow a broke nigga. You follow a broke nigga, you always remain broke. You follow the steps of a nigga that's making money, you'll always make money. That's my my thought right there. That's my motive. That's my theory of this shit. Story of this shit.
Well, I really appreciate that because I would love for the listeners to really pick up on that nugget that you just dropped because a lot of times and a lot of young people don't understand. And like you said, you knew who to listen to and who to watch and who to walk behind
Right.
instead of trying to walk in front of people, even though it ain't your time yet.
Right. Yeah, like, hey, anybody and everybody's dishing right now. Remember that. If you're looking around the room and you're around niggas that don't get no money, niggas don't got no cars, or you gotta ask niggas for this, ask niggas for that, and them the same type of niggas is asking niggas for this, asking niggas for that, these niggas. Just look at their path. If you around some niggas that's going around down the wrong path, they don't got no motherfucking life, nigga, you don't have no motherfucking life. You gotta be around some niggas that's really getting it. If a nigga's really getting it, that means you gonna end up getting it. You hear me? If a nigga's really getting money, he gonna put you in a position to get money. Every nigga that I ever been around and got money, whether they had good jobs or just had a good hustle, their good jobs became my jobs. Their hustle became my hustle. They really put a nigga on. And it was times that I was around broke niggas and we was just all broke. There was no money in that. How the fuck you gonna get money being broke? Hell nah, it's possible. It's never could be a broke nigga. Never. Had to get that money.
Already, and you got anything else you want to tell the listeners out there?
Where everybody follow me at Old Boy Prince. Old Boy Prince, everything from the iTunes to the Google to the Facebook, Musically, Snapchat, everything. And for the fans and everybody that just feel like I said, y'all just gotta listen to my music. You feel me? I understand I put out dance songs that a lot of people just know, but just remember them dance songs, I do it because it's gonna bring me that that check. It's gonna bring me that money. It's gonna put me on the road to get that show money, and it's making good music, club music for the fans and shit. But I have other type of music that I can sit there and listen to that is about my life and things that I've been through that go hard than a motherfucker. And it got views on this shit from YouTube to the Facebook on my like page at Old Boy Prince or the YouTube at Old Boy Prince. But the ones that I just be pushing crazy is these dance records or these club records or twerk songs because that's what these labels is looking for. They looking for that next big club hit, the next big record that's gonna cut them checks and shit. That's what I be giving them.
That's what's up. Speaking of that, man, why don't you go and hit the fans with a little something acapella so they can know what it really is?
Uh, this right here I've been working on is called Dream Big. Check this out. I remember when a nigga ain't had shit and all I wanted was a ring like the Mavericks just to say what we won and we on. Now I got them dropping bricks for a verse on a song. They don't know my struggle. They ain't seen my pain. They just hear what they saying and throw dirt on my name. I just want to do my thing, whether you like it or not. Straight out the mud, no shoes, no socks. Man, I used to dream about money when the money wasn't there. Eating on the floor when the house had no chairs. Hide in the car, no money for the car note. Me and my bitch had no money for the car note. It's crazy how we don't talk no more. Some loved ones, you gotta let them go. You gotta let them go. We used to be best of friends. I guess some things do come to an end. So, nigga had to move on. And oh yeah, I been getting money way before that song. Niggas stuck on that oh shit. But when they hear me on the radio, they be like, oh shit. 5 months it went quick. I did it with me and my clique. Stay down, real nigga, don't switch. It'll pay off one day, you'll be rich. Young nigga, what's the deal? You niggas done switched up. Can't believe you niggas switched up. We used to be best of friends. I guess some things do come to an end. Young nigga, what's the deal? We used to dream big, my nigga. We used to dream big, my nigga. What's the deal? We used to dream big, my nigga. We used to dream big, my nigga. What's the deal? For real. A lot of these niggas be
Already,
switching
man.
up. They
Man,
true.
appreciate all the love, man. Like I said, you've been down with the station since day one. Like I said, when you first was out there pushing the group, now and then we still rocking as the solo, and now you back major, and we proud of you, and we hope nothing but success. But we finna get out this thing. But before we got this thing, you gotta let the people know what we finna get into next. So you go ahead and do the honors, so we can keep it rocking, man.
Man, check this out. Like I said, y'all follow me on everything at Old Boy Prince. And right now, it's my brand new single, featuring J Spec, Astronaut, signed to Atlantic Records. Y'all go ahead and turn it up in your headphones. You did.